I mean, music's been my whole thing, you know, it's never not been my thing.
This is Richie with Chicago on the Rocks. I am here with Mark Rose. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. This is a hometown show for me, so I always get a little anxious before showtime, hoping that the show's going to be everything I'm imagining it to be.
You have that certain, I gotta do this before I perform.
Yeah, I mean, I like to warm up my voice as much as I can, and it's strange because sometimes, after warming up for an exceptionally long period of time, I'll get out on stage and not feel it. Other times, I barely have any time to warm up, and it'll be the best show I've ever done.
For people that may not know you, let's say they want to get into you, what song do you personally like the best?
I think the second track off of the EP from last year is called How Strong We Are. It seems to be the song that most people can latch onto right away, that kind of has a very universal theme, and I don't know, it's definitely, I feel it's one of the strongest songs that I've written personally.
You got so much inside you still don't want from yesterday. Turn it around and be something. Things might go either way. Get you up and say this is how we live. How strong we are. And this is how we live. How strong we are. This is how we live. How strong we are. This is how we live, how strong we are.
Songwriting for me, like, I'm always hearing things in my head, and I'm always like wanting to get back to my guitar so I can work on something, or it'll come to me at strange times, and I don't really like to put any limitations on when I'm songwriting. I rarely sit down and say, today I'm writing a song, grab a pen and paper. I rarely do that. It's usually based on either just, jamming in something coming to you, or really being inspired somewhere and really having it in your head first. I do a lot of writing when I'm trying to go to sleep and I can't go to sleep because I'm thinking about stuff. But one of my newest songs, which is up on my MySpace and will be on an EP coming out maybe this summer, it's called Everything. And actually Everything was probably the first song since I've started doing solo stuff. The first song that came to me was written and finished all within a 25-minute period. And it was really, I don't know, it was really strange. It was a very literal song.
I've got a such arms tonight. I know that I'm afraid. I know that it's wrong to say everything I feel in a similar song. So I can't touch line. It would be easier for us if we tried to hold. Well, I believe in everything that our love is built on. Just
Are you working on an album right now?
Yeah, I put out my first EP. It's called The Greatest Lakes. It came out last spring, and since then I've written a lot of music and done a lot of stuff, and that was as my first effort, it was kind of just a collection of songs. And heading into what will be my first debut album, I'm thinking about doing one more EP to put out this summer and do some touring on, and give away some songs for free, whatever, and then eventually from those two pick a few to put on a record, but also write and record a full length next year. So
okay.
We'll see what happens.
on my knees again.